Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. On today's review, we're taking a look at a product from Loxley Darts, and these are the Underdog. Now these are available from the Darts Lounge. Just go online, put in thedartslounge.co.uk, go and look under Loxley and you'll see these darts. They are available for £34.95, but if you use the code Cowboy10, you will get a further 10% off these darts. Now these darts are super smooth. They are only 70% tungsten and they are 22.5 grams. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the darts before we get into anything further. These were designed by Matt, the owner of Loxley Darts, because he needed a match dart. And the benefit of owning your own darts company, you can design a set of darts for yourself. And that's what he's done. So if other people like smooth darts, it's a winner. If not, he's got his match darts and he's also put another product on the market. Later on, I'll tell you a little bit about Loxley, tell you about the way Matt grips the darts. But right now, let's get into the review, get them on the table, get them on the board, meet back here, do a little recap and give them their ratings. On the front of the Underdog box, you get a nice clear window showing you the barrel, the stem and the flight, telling you they're 70% tungsten and 22.5 grams. On the back of the box, you get a little bit of information telling you the Underdog darts are my match darts. They've come from 5 years of development, dozens of prototypes and my passion for darts. That is from Matt, owner and chief designer of Loxley. Also telling you where to follow them on a social and telling you they're a dangerous sport and children should be supervised. Inside the box, the darts are held together in a foam insert with the stems assembled already and the flights in behind. The darts come with the short Loxley stems and the standard 100 micron Loxley feather design flights in white. Now the dimensions for these darts are 48mm long and the maximum width is 7.15, point length is 35mm with 30 protruding. These are £34.95. Available from thedartslounge.co.uk. I've got the Loxley Underdogs on the table. As you can see, they are very nice to look at. They're very pleasing on the eyes. You'll notice straight away how smooth this barrel is. So I'm going to tell you a little thing about these darts before I start showing you them. Now, Matt, who is the guy behind Loxley Darts, he was recently over at my house, he was over from Holland for a wedding down in Ayrshire. I invited him over for the night. Me, my missus, Matt and his missus had a few beers and a few games of darts. And it has to be said, he got smashed. He won the first game 5-1 I think, then I won 5-3, then 5-2, so Scottish champion, he got smashed. So he was telling us about these darts and how he designed them. Now, I'm going to take two away so I can explain this to you a bit better, showing you. Now, Matt uses a smooth barrel, and he was explaining to me when a barrel gets warm, or even a smooth barrel, when it gets warm, it becomes too grippy for him. So he put these grooves in the back here, the 4 grooves. Now, I used to work in engineering and I used to use a product like this, and we designed a gauge and it had these grooves in them and they were called cooling fins. So Matt described it as like a heat sink to take the heat out of the barrel. So I would call them cooling fins. And what happens is, the more material you take out, once the heat starts to get the barrel, that gives it cold air, it lets it cool, takes the air out of it and lets the air inside from room temperature air. So Matt grips at the rear. I'm going to put a picture on the screen right now of how Matt grips, and I'll stick the barrel here so you can see. Now I grip down here at the front, Matt grips up here. He likes a smooth barrel, so he's just in front of this. It's just, I'm going to be doing this review and I'm going to be wondering how I'm going to throw this, because I'll be the opposite. Once it starts to heat up, my hands will get a little bit sweaty and these should just slip out of my hands. But I've done smooth darts before from Loxley and I've done okay with them, so I'm hoping to do okay with these ones. Now, these are available to purchase right now from the Darts Lounge. Use code Cowboy10. I'll put it on the screen. Cowboy10. You'll get 10% off these darts. and these are £34.95, so that 10% is £3.49, say £3.50, you're getting it for just over £31, say £32. Now let's have a little look at the stem. Now it's just a Loxley short stem, as you can see, in white, and you've got a Loxley feather flights in white with that gold Loxley writing. If you see it, you go from one angle, you see it goes gold. That's really good. He takes a lot of attention to detail in his flights, and it does show. The flights are always absolutely immaculate. Now this barrel, it says it's a 30mm protruding from the barrel point, so let us decide what it is. So there we go, it is 28.9, so it's not a kick in the bum off of 30mm. Now the dimensions for this should be 48 long, 48.04 and 7.15, which will be at the very front here, where it's biggest. So you've got 7.23, 7.2, 7.23, so it's slightly up on the diameter, but nothing to complain about. The barrel itself, it's really nice work, because when you've got a smooth barrel, you will pick up every blemish that's on that barrel. And we will get a super close-up done after this, we do the scale section. But the drill depth at the rear, is 8.5, so it's not very deep at the rear, so it's going to be front heavy. Now just take a minute to look at that dart. You think there's nothing to that dart, it's very smooth. There is a lot of people out there that use smooth darts. Now I seen Matt's set that he's been using for a while, and there was not many marks on it. There is marks, you will get marks on the barrel. It's a smooth dart, the point will hit it, you'll get little scratches, but his was still in really good nick. And these, they're 70% tungsten. Darts don't need to be 90, 95, 97.5% tungsten. They are what they are. And this is what Matt wanted. He wanted a dart that was 70% tungsten and it was smooth. But this is, it's nice to look at. I don't know how I'm going to get on with throwing it. Now they got the name Underdog because that's what Loxley seems to find its place in the market. They're the underdog. They're achieving more than they should be achieving, and they're going to strive to be better. So they are the underdog, and that is the name of these darts. So let's get them onto the scales so we can get a close-up done, then get them on the board. Dart number 1. That is 22.57. Dart number 2. That is 22.59. And dart number 3. 22.60. 0.03 of a difference. Full setup 24.06. On the front of the Loxley Underdog you get the standard black point, then you see this smooth barrel. You've got that tapered nose, you've got the highest point right at the nose, then it starts to taper down the barrel, and look at how nicely polished that barrel is. When you see a smooth barrel, it does let you see any blemishes. You've got the 4 ring grooves straight cut right in, giving it that cooling effect to cool the barrel down. Well, you've got the Loxley logo laser etched. You get a Loxley small stem and the Loxley feather flight. I've got the Loxley Underdogs in my hand. At this moment I'm using this applied setup, as you can see. I've not changed anything yet, but I don't think I'll be able to throw very well with this. Is that a ton? No, it's a 60. A steady 60 to start with, but these don't suit me. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll need to change the back end on them. The stem is too short. It's catching on my hand when I'm releasing. So So when it's catching in my hand, it's flicking to the right. So I'm going to stick a set of K-flex on the back of it, just whatever I've got handy. So I've changed the setup to a set of K-flex. These are Target Japan ones, just a set of green ones. And they're also number 6, not number 2. But they're still going to the ones. I can get no push. Is that a treble? Yeah, that's a treble, I'll take that. I've got no push on these barrels. And once this starts to warm up, it may get worse. And then a nice wee 140. So it just shows you, if you change the setup to suit you, you can get better results, but I'm still not very confident with them. The grip rating on one is 0. There is no grip. Middle grippers, 0. Rear grippers, you'll get a 1 from those ring grips, but that's it. These darts are as slippy as it gets, and I'm not looking forward to the 201 challenge. But these are designed for people who like smooth darts. So if you like a smooth dart, these might be perfect for you. If you want something to practice with, just to work on your finger placement and your follow through, this could be a good dart for you as well. Oh, getting no consistency with them, but let's do the 201 challenge.
Scottish Cowboy to throw first. Game on!
Oh, I'm going to need a lot of luck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
30.
I was conscious of the ones, because I'm getting into the ones, so I'm conscious of the ones and I'm dragging it into the 5. Oh,
60.
tried to get the treble.
Scottish Cowboy, you require 111.
Oh, come on. Oh.
48.
Oh.
Scottish Cowboy, you require 63.
Right, treble 13. Oh, man. Oh, God. No, these are not for me.
Scottish Cowboy, you require 45.
I'm struggling big style.
Scottish Cowboy, you require 32.
Oh. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Scottish Cowboy.
Oh, not a dart for me. Nice dart, just not for me. So let's recap on the Loxley Underdog darts. Before we go any further, you will have seen in the video, these are not the dart for me. They're just too smooth. I've got no push point. Yes, the barrel tapers up to the front, but the warmer my hands got, the less grippy I found them. Whereas Matt, who was over in my house just recently, had a few games of darts while he was over visiting from Holland, he complains that once the dart gets warmed up, they're too grippy. I found it the opposite because my hands were getting a little sweaty and they were slipping. But that's each to their own. I like a little bit of grip. I don't like aggressive grip, but I like a little bit of grip. And I can vouch, Matt threw really well with him. We got a 180 when he was playing me. Yeah, they definitely suit him, but they don't suit me. But if you like a smooth dart, these could be right up your street. The grip rating for me is the front is a 0, the middle is a 0, and the rear is a 1. And it's just getting a 1 because of the little cooling fins, the little grooves that's in them that Matt calls as a heat sink, just to take the hot temperature out of the dart barrel. Value for money. They're £34.95. It's 10 out of 10. It's a 70% tungsten dart. It's very well made. The barrel is very well polished. There's not a mark on it. So it's a 10 out of 10. Based on my match darts, the RVB Gen 6s, these get a 6 out of 10. I can throw with them, but I wouldn't choose to throw with them. They're just not suited to my style. But as I said, these are designed for people who like smooth darts. 2-1 challenge, massive struggle. It was just, I just couldn't get a feeling for the darts. There'll be other days I'll do it a lot better, and there'll be days I'll do it a lot worse. It's just the way it goes. Matt from Loxley has also designed a new set of points called arrowhead points. I'll put a little image of them on the screen just now. These are coming out soon, and they do look really good. I don't know what lengths are coming in yet. That will be clarified later on down the line, and I don't know what materials they'll be in, but you can see the silver ones coming out straight away anyway. I'm going to put a little picture up again in Matt's grip so you can see it, and you can see how he holds a dart. If you hold a dart similar, these could be the darts for you, and they could be a dart that's fun, because it's a level playing field for anyone. If they like a grippy dart, get these out, have a laugh. So guys, thanks very much for watching the video. A massive thanks to Matt from Loxley Darts for coming over to my house to visit me, have a nice wee drink a Friday evening, have a good laugh, and to drop these darts off to me. If you've not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It makes a massive difference. It's free. It takes 1 minute just to click that button, and it's free. Click the notification bell and it'll tell you when the rest of my videos are uploaded. Hit that little thumbs up if you liked the video. If you take the time to leave a comment, I'll take the time to answer it. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review. Yeehaw!